Hey there, folks. We're back. It's been a long time since I've recorded one of these, even though you guys are seeing them coming out consistently every other week. I pre recorded a bunch of these because my summer was crazy, and I knew my summer was going to be crazy, and it was crazy. And now I'm back. We've got a new, fresh board, new, fresh start. Hopefully, I've gotten a little bit better at this. Uh, you would think I could only get better. I've watched some movies since the last time I played this. I've played some cine2nerdle battles. I've enjoyed myself. Uh, so we're hoping for some good stuff. I've got some kittens just off to the side, kind of lending me their power. Lifting their arms up to give me the spirit bomb juice. So we're just gonna run it, and we're gonna hope for the best. Let me just get this oriented just right, just so beautiful. I think that should be good. Okay, what are we looking at here? Vienna, tongue, old Wichita. It's not going well immediately for me. Horror comedy with zombies, maybe that could be something. That could be something for sure. Boy, amusement park. Boy, tricycle, horror. That's gotta be The Shining. That's not The Shining. It was a red herring. I was like, maybe there's something to do with a bathroom in The Shining, but it is not the case. Okay, comedy, romance, horror. Before Sunrise, probably, which takes place in Vienna. They're on a train, and it is a romance. I've never seen these movies, but I just like Linklater, so I kind of know. Tongue Old Boy. Do we think that's Old Tongue Boy? That's not the movie? What's the movie on the beach that Shyamalan did? Anything to that? I've seen. Oh, this is Train to Busan. Busan, right? Gotta be. Okay. Horror tricycle bathroom. That's gotta be. Oh, is that? I think I might have these a little messed up. Let's see if we can. So, do we think it's Saw? Yeah. Okay. Tongue, old, and boy go together. Old boy. Of course, it's old boy. I've watched that movie this year, and then I don't. I guess horror. And what was the other one? Zombieland. I didn't know Zombieland took place in Wichita. But look at this. Already a good start, a great start. Feeling good about that. It's gonna be a board of green you're gonna see here. A beautiful board of green. Okay, Russell Crowe, Matt Damon, Ridley Scott, French, Joaquin Phoenix. This is gonna be a little tougher. Okay, Mars, Matt Damon. This has got to be the one where he's stuck on Mars, and that was directed by Ridley Scott. Is he a genius in that movie? We have to assume it's probably not Harbor. It's probably not Janitor. It's not a biopic. He's not French. I think it's gotta be genius here. I don't think Hans Zimmer did that. I think we're gonna have to go with genius here. No. Okay. But you know what genius is? It's Beautiful Mind. It's Beautiful Mind is what it is. Uh okay. Horror Pearl. Zimmer didn't do that. That wasn't a biopic. He's not genius. Okay. I don't think that's the movie Pearl. I don't think so. What's in the? Oh, that's an ad behind me. I was like, what the fuck is going on behind me? So you can this sponsored by Sam's Club. Uh, can that's just on the webpage. I'm not. That's it. Just sort of fits right nicely below my thing here. Okay, Joaquin Phoenix. I know a bunch of stuff he's been in, but I can't think of what this one is. Did Hans Zimmer? No. Russell Crowe's not in it, right? Okay. I can't think of any Jessica Chastain thing. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be uh How You Like Them Apples, Goodwill Hunting. Goodwill Hunting. And then okay, that so everything should match with the green one, right? So Horror Pearl could be janitor. No. A French Harbor. Jessica Chastain is a French janitor. Okay. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. Oh, geez. Um, it's got to be Jessica Chastain. What was I missing? Oh, wait, was I not missing? What was I missing? Oh, it's one of those. Shit. Well, there you go, folks. I don't like those. I've been open about that. I don't like those. I understand that, it adds a little bit of complexity, a little bit of something extra to the game. You don't know that it's going to be the same way every time. But I sort of take that as part of the thing is like by the way, did you notice I fixed my cameras? I upped the gamma a little bit, up the gamma and the contrast. Okay, so John Rambo, this I sense this might be an easy one. This is High Voltage with Jason Statham. This is so that one's The Longest Yard, which wasn't there an earlier Longest Yard besides Adam Sandler's one. This is High Voltage, I guess High Voltage 2 maybe. And then this is True Lies, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I sort of just assume, yeah, I don't know, the Expendables. There's a whole sort of section of films, the Expendables, Reds, the Expendables 2. Though all those movies where they're just like, we got all the action stars. We got every single one of them. And they're gonna blow up so many fucking cars. Okay, what are we looking at here? Ooh, okay, I assume Body Snatchers. This is Invasion. This is War of the Worlds or something like that. Is Tom Cruise in? Yeah, War of the Worlds. And then Kevin Costner, The Bodyguard. I haven't seen that movie. It came out a year before I was born. It's impossible for me to have seen it. Every movie that I get on here, I have seen in theaters because that's the only way I know how to see movies. Okay, what are we looking at here? Sandra Bullock, horror, Brad Pitt. Oh, this is Bird Box. John Malkovich is in Bird Box? And then, I don't know what, Turkish Brad Pitt boxing? It's called Snatch? I don't know that movie, I don't think. I don't know that movie. Eventually I'll have to do the reversals, because I like the reversals maybe more than these. Because because I do better at them, I think. Okay, what are we seeing here? Graduation. This has gotta be The Graduate. But what's Dustin Hoffman, Mrs. Robinson, Graduation. But it's also Rain Man over here, which is Tom Cruise in it, and he's brothers with Dustin Hoffman in that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Dustin Hoffman, it's got to be Graduation, Mrs. Robinson. It is a comedy. Yeah. Okay. Um, Toby Maguire is brothers. Toby Maguire. Okay, so it's savant accountant Ben Affleck. Is it The Accountant? I haven't seen that movie. It looks bad to me. It looked really really bad. Rain sins. The rain will wash your sins. Is he a veteran? No. Uh is he a veteran? Yes. Is it like Band of Brothers or something like that? I don't know. Your sins will be washed away in the rain. Anna Kendrick is in Band of Brothers. Natalie Portman is in. It's just called Brothers. I don't know that movie. And then this one is What's in the Box? 7. And then I guess The Accountant, which has Anna Kendrick in it, apparently. Apparently so. Apparently so. I've just realized I don't know how long I've been recording for. I don't. They updated OBS, and now I don't know how long I've been recording for. So we're just gonna keep going as until I don't feel like going anymore. An island, a lighthouse, a cabin. This is a Super 8, right? I haven't seen that, but I know Spielberg directed it, I think. Lobotomy, lighthouse, island. So that could be maybe. Is there a lobotomy in Shutter Island? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Channing Tatum, Zach Galifianakis. I bet there's a movie where Channing Tatum is like involved with a bodyguard or something. Daniel Craig, Germany, with Channing Tatum to get a lobotomy. Steve Carell is. It's gotta be. Okay, Steve Carell is. There's not that many Steve Carell movies I don't know, I feel like. Well, that's not true. I think he had like a sort of like. He's in some of those A24 and he's no wait, I'm thinking of the other one. Not Steve Carell. What's the guy from Night at the Museum, Meet the Fockers, Zoolander? He did that show with Jack Black where he has a talking car. I just can't remember him. Okay, Paul Rudd must have been in something with Zach Galifianakis. Okay, Dinner with the Schmucks is a word that's coming to mind. I assume Steve Carell's also in it. Dinner for Schmucks, not Dinner with the Schmucks. Okay, so this is Shutter Island, I bet. I forgot that Ruffalo was in that. No. German Olympics. Oh, I thought that this was going to be... But maybe it's this way? Shutter Island, Munich. I haven't seen. And The Hateful Eight. Of course, of course. Okay. Consider that it's not Super 8 or whatever it's called for a second. Think about the other options available to you. I'm struggling. Once you get an idea in your head, it's hard to come up with a different idea. Dinner with Daniel Craig, Channing Tatum. Dinner with Channing Tatum has been in 21 Jump Street, which was directed by Steven Spielberg. Excuse me, I have a post-viral cough. I've had it for 2 months. When I said the summer was not kind to me, that's a big part of it. Lobotomy. Any movies with lobotomy? No. The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse is the only movie I can think of with a lighthouse. Except for the one made by the Hundreds of Beavers people, the like sea monster of whatever, lake monster of whatever. A bounty hunter. Bounty hunter seems likely to me. Except Channing Tatum. Yeah, we already have Channing Tatum's in The Hateful Eight. I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. I feel like all the trailers led me to believe that it's just Samuel L. Jackson in it. Lighthouse Dinner. Island Dinner. Oh wait. What's that Island Dinner Channing Tatum? No. I was thinking it was that new movie, but I think this was probably made before that movie came out. Flash or whatever it's called, where Channing Tatum's like a rich guy who's going to kill people. Could it be Daniel Craig Dinner? We might just have to take some conjecture. You might have to just hope for the best here. Could it be Paul Rudd with Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo with Channing Tatum? No, we've lost this one. What is it? What is the last one? Foxcatcher. Okay, I was never gonna get there. Never heard of nor seen that movie, so. Oh. Let's do another one. Huh? Oh, I guess that's the one I just did. Huh? There we go. There we go. Okay, here now we're talking. This is a fish called Wanda. This is My Name is Dolomite. This is whoa. I thought I was gonna Now You See Me. And I Spit on Your Grave. I haven't seen that movie. And then Call Me by Your Name. Call Me by Your Name. Sometimes you just kill it, man. I hope my screen region was set up correctly for that. Because I don't think it was. I don't think it was. Robert De Niro, Joaquin Phoenix, Hemsworth, Tesseract. Okay, well, Tesseract, there's only one thing that can be. Hemsworth's probably in it. This is probably going to be the other one here. Oh, and this is the green one, so easy. This is her. This is Fantastic Five. Oh, this one an Oscar, yeah. And then Jennifer Lawrence, Katniss, Hemsworth. Right, it's the other Hemsworth. And then, interesting. Interessante. Is this Silver something Playbook? Is there licorice involved with this? No, Robert De Niro's in it. I haven't seen Silver Linings Playbook. I thought it was different actors. I was like, oh well, there's another guy in it, so it can't be him. Zach and Miri make a porno. This is one of my friend's favorite movies, I think, in college. James Franco, The Room, about the filmmaker, the disaster artist. The Coen brothers, they're all set in Texas, aren't they? Babysitter. What's Chigurh? I don't know what that is. Chigurh. Maybe that's a person's name. I don't know. That's interesting. Coen Brothers horror. I don't think so. I think it's probably Texas. And then No, yeah, of course it's No Country for Old Men. I don't know. I always forget that that's Javier Bardem. I just like think of it as the evil man. I'm like, that's a real evil man. Oh, I'm sorry, my screen is messed up. And you're Texas filmmaker horror. This is X. I was thinking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I don't think there's porn involved in that. I was just, you know, thinking that there was. What are we looking at here? John Travolta, one of the most watchable actors in the world. Guy Fawkes. So this is V for Vendetta. Is Jared Leto in V for Vendetta? Oh no, remember the 5th of November. Darren Aronofsky with a dancer. Abusive. This Dream Ballet or something, right? No, is Jared Leto's in that movie? No. Oh no. Hang on. Okay. This is fine. I know how to easily fix this. And then all we do is we just swap these around to get the right thing. Um, Saturday Night Fever involves Natalie Portman. Involves. Wait, no. Oh shit. Okay, I've wanged this in a major way. Okay. Oh no, I've really fucked it. I fucked it. It's Saturday Night Fever. It's Black Swan. It's Saturday Night Fever, Black Swan, V for Vendetta, Precious. I don't know. And Requiem for a Dream. I don't know. Okay. Okay. We got too excited. We went too hard. Sometimes you fuck up. You know, that's all you can say. Is sometimes you fuck up. Ah, fuck. A24. Okay. No, wait. This is easy. This is easy. Because this is not easy at all. This is difficult actually. That's fine. Wait. We can get there. This is Little Mermaid. We're good. We're good. Uh, this is Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems. Um, this is Zodiac maybe, and Tenet, which I would like to see actually. I sort of think that Christopher Nolan is like both over and underrated in like major ways. I feel like the like average person my age when like Inception and the Batman movies were coming out were like, this guy is the best there's ever been. He's the best to do it. And now there's like been a shift back against him, I think, but I don't think he's like a hack. I think he's got like interesting stuff going on. I just don't think he's like incredible in the way that we thought he maybe was. Anyways, anyhow, I'm guessing this is either Mermaid or Mute. This is The Lighthouse. It is The Lighthouse. One of my favorite movies. I love The White Lighthouse. I don't love The White House. I've actually got a lot of negative opinions about that guy in there. Not a fan. Not a fan of that guy. Okay. Boop boop boo do 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 American History X. American. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Dual Trial Last. Weird Shit Sisters, Shakespeare, or that's This is Hamlet. Wait, what the hell? Oh God. Last Duel. Man, fuck me, dude. Okay. The tragedy of Macbeth. Hang on, we can figure this out. Okay, no, this is fine. Um, Ridley Scott, American gangster. Uh, okay. Okay. And then Edward Norton on trial for Primal Fear. I don't know Primal Fear, but I just sensed that it wasn't a trial in a horror movie. I don't think that that comes about. Although that's a fun concept. That's a fun idea. Um, it's too quiet. I have my thing set up so I can Twitch stream eventually, but it just means I have a bunch of shit on the side of my screen now. Okay, I think we'll do this. Will be the last one. I think I've decided right now in here. Okay. Am I funny to you? Funny how? Do I amuse you? It's Goodfellas. New Zealand fantasy ship. Okay, not sure there. Uh, that's Goodwill Hunting. What's the easiest way to do this? I think it's like boom, 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 boom. And Will Fantasy Ship. That's interesting. I don't know what Red October, Hunt for Red October is this. And then there's not a stampede in that. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure there. New Zealand Fantasy Ship. New Zealand Fantasy Ship. Let's just try this. And if it's not that, then we know. Okay. Robin Williams board game. Okay, that's okay. That is Jumanji. This is the Hunt for Red October. This is Jumanji. This is I don't know what this is. I assume it's animated would be my guess. This is like a fantasy movie. Okay, so new okay. So we're gonna do like that. Red October. No, it's not that. Wait. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. So it's New Zealand Fantasy Ship. Okay, so it is. Oh, the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, yeah. Well, that went pretty well. This is a high scoring one. Let's just do one more. I know I said I was gonna be done. I'm having a good time. I can finally see how long I've been recording. It's been about a half hour. That's fine. That is fine. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Which means that is Jim Carrey. I can't remember the name of the movie, though. I can't remember the name of the movie off the top of my head. Drew Barrymore's not in it. Maybe Laura Linney? The Truman Show. Sam Francisco. Okay, it's the Zodiac, which features Mark Ruffalo. Melancholia with Kirsten Dunst. They're sisters. Planets are. I started that movie, but I didn't finish it. I should probably give it another shot. 51st Dates. I knew. And now I've got one left. One more again. David Fincher did Zodiac. He did Fight Club. He did Memento, which features Laura Lynn. It's not that, right? There's no reality TV scene in Memento, right? Right? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm correct. Adam Sandler. It's not going to be melancholy with Adam Sandler. Is Adam Sandler in a movie with Kirsten Dunst? Maybe. I don't think Adam Sandler's in a movie where planets would make sense. I know he's in that space movie, but I don't think they go to a planet. Sisters go on a first date in San Francisco with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's dating two sisters in David Fincher's Planet reality TV. Okay. I bet, hang on, Mark Ruffalo has been in rom-coms, maybe. Has been in Jim Carrey. Of course he's in Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, and Kirsten Dunst is the girl, not the woman who Jim Carrey's in love with, but she's the woman who comes to the thing where they're draining Jim Carrey's mind. That's a great movie, by the way. That's a fantastic film. I highly recommend you check it out. Instead of watching like 3 of these videos, you could watch a truly great movie, which I highly recommend. Best of luck to you.